Hi Capricorn, this is Heather with Twin Flame Blue-Ray Tarot. This is your monthly reading for June 2019. I hope that everybody had a wonderful May and that things are going well for you across all areas of your life. I really want this card. Let's see. Oh, I was just looking at that one earlier saying that one never comes out. Funny how that works. Okay, I'm going to put all the cards down and then tell you about the meditation that I just had. It was really beautiful for you guys. Oh, nice. As I say that, the Sun card comes out, and that's only come out for one other sign this entire time. So, alright, so it's going to be a beautiful month for a lot of you, and these are very specific images, so for whoever resonates with these, this is what came out. The first thing I saw was a bright red tulip. So I don't know if someone's gardening or if that's your favorite flower or what it is, but that's the first image I got. And then I got the image of a honeybee. Can be about the worker bee. The animal spirit card, the bee, has come out for someone this month already. So if you want to watch your sun, moon, and rising, and all of the pictures of the spreads will be on Twin Flame Blue-Ray Tarot Instagram if you want to see who has what. But yeah, it was just really beautiful. It was just like either being in a garden or if someone's going to Holland where all the tulips are. That's usually, I think, earlier in the year. But that was the first couple images. And then I got green mountains, just really gorgeous green mountains. I got a train, like a train ride. And my guide said going nowhere. So it just seems like wandering, exploring. It's a really beautiful energy. I love it. And it just seems like it's going to be a really beautiful month for you. I'm trying to think if I think that was the last message that came out. If not, it'll come to me during the reading. But yeah, just the feeling of exploring. And I was like, well, does this have to do with, obviously it's vacation time of year, but like not working? They're like, no, they're still working. Like Capricorns are always working and doing their thing, but it's almost like a slower pace for a while and just really taking in your surroundings and really enjoying the richness of what's around you, because you guys are one of the earth signs, and you guys can really just use all your senses and fully take things in the physical world and what's around you and the beauty of it. So that was the meditation for you all. So let's get into our first week. Nobody else has had this card, I don't think, at all. Finally, there's like one that's not, a couple of them that are not repeats. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then the image of the mountains kind of goes right along with that I was getting. And this one has been quite popular this month, the Nine of Swords. So yeah, this one talks about silver lining. Traditionally, it's about the fears and things that we're working through that can come up. But with this card in particular, earlier I was getting silver lining. I'm definitely getting that for you guys too. If someone's going through grief or grieving process is what I'm hearing. This is kind of really looking at the beauty in life and the silver linings of things and what this person brought to your life. And really looking at that as opposed to staying in the, and you have to go through the grieving process, but staying in the grief or whatever it is that kind of holds you in that place, but really focusing on what that person brought to your life, because I'm hearing that's what they would want you to do anyway. Okay, very specific message for someone out there. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I'm hearing that there's no mountain that you guys can't climb, and that's true. My Capricorns in my life, they can climb any mountain. Like when we're going hiking, they're like the ones holding everybody's hand to get up the mountain, and they can scale anything. So you guys are the mountain goats. But you know, as far as the working world goes, is more of what I was seeing with this. So Three of Pentacles is usually about mastering your craft and being at the top of your game. It seems like there's a huge mountain, a huge thing to to accomplish coming up for you, and it may feel like everything's just kind of like, wow, that's a lot to take on, which is why this may be in reverse. But you guys can do this. Like, you guys thrive on challenges, especially in the business world, and yeah, that's where you guys, show your stuff. So letting go of like the self-doubts and the things that can come up, and focusing on really accomplishing those goals, because you can do it. It's nothing that a Capricorn couldn't scale. This is a really, look at this, your second week. Does this look very similar or what? That's crazy. So 6 of Cups in reverse and the Emperor card in reverse. I don't know if you can see the wording on there because the glare's just been weird this month, but and the eclipse energy, like I was saying, we have in the other readings. We have the eclipses coming up the beginning and the middle of July. We can feel those a month before or a month after even. So we're already in that energy of things being exposed. The eclipses for me usually bring out things to light, bring out secrets, bring out things to be revealed. They are the equivalent of 20 new moons or 20 full moons, depending on which which eclipse it is, but they really pack a punch. So there's some energy coming that's huge, especially because the Emperor card is coming out for you, and it hasn't come out for anyone, I don't think, in any of my online readings yet. So 6 of Cups is, I just, the imagery between these two is just uncanny. So 6 of Cups in reverse, typically about a soulmate relationship. And again, with this card, it's come out for other signs this month, and I always want to say this one looks like a Christmas tree or something lit up like the 4th of July. So as above, so below. Even if things seem off balance, this is one. I often see cards that are my karma cards, like doing the yin-yang thing, and this one really is. So it may just be a time of deep contemplation, especially with the Emperor card mirroring this image. Especially for the eclipses, so maybe hang back for the eclipse time coming up, and just be in some contemplation, and don't over communicate. Don't try and be in the midst of relationship stuff. If you can just, I mean, some of you are already established and you know each other, and that's all good and fine. But if there's some hesitancy, if there's some communication wonkiness, just kind of hang back and be in contemplation mode, and don't try to rush forward. Just look at the beauty of the things that are around you, kind of like what we were talking about. The Emperor card is our huge male energy card. Being in reverse at the moment, being with the eclipse energy, it's really just saying to me, like, don't, like we're saying, don't charge into anything. Don't be the fixer. Don't be, the one pushing for communication. Just kind of hang back and wait until things kind of clear and the energies clear up for communication to be a little bit freer and easier. I haven't even checked when the next Mercury retrograde is coming in, because that's feeling like a little Mercury retrograde-ish too. Okay, 7 and 5 of Cups in the 3rd week of June. So 7 of Cups is about illusions, or I hear the word misgivings, but not seeing things clear in a relationship. So again, this theme continuing of just kind of hang back and wait until that one choice is really super clear to you. Again, we have the sun and moon eclipse type stuff going on here. So just wait, because there may be some Neptunian illusory energy going on at the moment, especially with the 5 of Cups right next to it, which is one of my don't cry over spilled milk cards. It can be like disappointment or heartache in relationship, which is usually temporary, but yeah, again, this whole contemplation and waiting until things are clear before you really do the communication thing in the relationship. Okay, then what is this? 9 of Pentacles. So you get the Sun card and the 9 of Pentacles for your last week, which is really awesome. We do have the summer solstice the 21st, so it's right before this week hits, but it's kind of carrying over into the last week of June as well. So it's a big energy. And the Knight of Pentacles, even though it's in reverse, I love that both of these have a lot of the yellow, orange, bright energy in them, and a lot of that sun energy, regardless of the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse. Knight of Pentacles is the single happy person card. It is feeling like you're on solid footing financially yourself and feeling accomplished yourself, regardless of whether you're in a relationship or not. Again, it's in reverse, so you might be feeling a little off with emotions. It could be off with career as well, but Sun card is here saying everything is fine, everything is going to work out. This is a really golden time, kind of like the vision that I was having in the meditation for you guys this month, of just really taking in your surroundings and like really appreciating what's in front of you in life and just enjoying all of those moments. Okay, we have the Fairy Forest Oracle deck by Lucy Cavendish. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot. All of the cards will be, again, posted on Instagram. Twin Flame Blue Tarot. I think I want this one. Ooh. I keep doing that with all of these that come out, but these are like, these cards always are spot on. I love them so much. You get oath, promise, pledge, contract. So if this is about a relationship like we've been talking about, it's all there. Like the promise, the pledge to be together, the soulmate energy, it's all there. Just give it some time. You know, there's always peaks and valleys in relationships and communication. They have a life of their own. The relationships have their own energy. But apart from the two of you. So it just feels like kind of like a, you know, we expand, sometimes we contract, sometimes it feels like a contraction, just a time to go within and just contemplate what's really going on in the relationship itself. It may not have anything to do with either of you in particular. It just may be like the alchemy of what's going on between the two of you and the universe doing its thing, coming in and either shaking up the energy, or I'm seeing like rewiring like in a computer, or doing whatever it does with relationship energies, because they really do have their own separate energy. So I don't see like, and you know, it's a general reading, so take what resonates, but I don't see any major catastrophes or major issues. It's just the energy of the relationship itself is going through like a contraction type energy. So just take it as a reflection kind of moment. And if it's, you know, time to take things to the next level and, you know, get married, and these two both came out. I'm just going to take the one. I was looking for something new for you, but the Freedom card wanted to come out for you too. But yeah, this could mean like getting engaged, or thinking about the marriage, if you're in a marriage, or the contract, whatever it is between the two of you. Just reflecting on what that is and what that means. Mermaids, I don't know what this is all about. The Freedom card, maybe it's just time for some of you, not all of you, to have some time alone, like that train ride to nowhere, just like going on a trip by yourself, because you did get the single happy person card in reverse, so maybe you just need some time alone, some time apart, and that may be what, you know, the universe is calling for, because you know, some time alone may just be the key to the communication getting better, or, you know, leaving this time alone and just letting, like I said, the relationship do its thing. But maybe it's time to just do something on your own. And if it has to do with, really this is relationship energy I'm feeling for a lot of people, but if it has to do with career, or just like, you know, traveling or going on a trip or something. I'm feeling that for a lot of you. Yeah, just doing your Capricorn thing and getting out there and exploring and having a good time and leaving the cares of day-to-day life behind. Okay. Your animal spirit oracle from the wild unknown. You get the owl, who's in reverse. He's our wise old owl. And you get, as the crossing card, the firefly. I think we had this last time for Pisces last month. I'm going to read. I haven't been reading as much, but I'm kind of drawn to read from the book for these for you. Okay. Owl. Abundance, clairvoyant treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white in this particular owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it is an omen that a boon or a treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you will see and know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. When in balance, generous, trusting, secure. When out of balance, money, quarrel, scarcity, to bring into balance and offering. So he did come out in reverse, so he just seems a bit off balance. So if there's like some fear-based stuff around money or like career, I don't feel like a lot of you are necessarily hurting money-wise because Cappies are great at socking away money. But, you know, if there is any scarcity mindset or worry about the future or whatever it is, it may just be time to, you know, take that trip and just clear your head of everything, because staying wrapped up in that fear energy, it just perpetuates itself. So it's time to make a break and get away from that. And then Firefly being your crossing card. Impossible. Okay. Firefly, inspired and fantastic yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long, therefore the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is Firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention, or our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? When in balance, writes, creates, brainstorms. When out of balance, burnt out, feels dull. To bring into balance, write a poem or draw. So, yeah, there could be some burnout. You guys could have fried your circuits. And that can cause communication issues in a relationship for sure if you don't have, like, your balance, if you don't have your own energy, your own strength. So, yeah, take that trip, like, clear your head and kind of hit a reset button. And when we're that exhausted, we can't catch these inspirational moments. So this could really just be about, needing to reset. That's what they were talking about. They were showing me, like, the resetting of a computer, the rewiring of a computer. Cappies go until something stops them, usually. So this could be the universe giving you that knock on the head to say, you need a reset. All right, stop and smell the tulips instead of the roses, because I got the tulip image. But yeah, stop and appreciate the surroundings, get out in nature. If there's burnout, if there's and even in a relationship, if you've been trying to communicate and it's not working, just step back and take some time on your own and reset. So this is about a computer reboot for your brain. A lot of it, I think. All right, Capricorn, if you would like a private reading or to donate to the channel, that information is below. This will all be on Instagram. I wish you a beautiful and wonderful June, and I hope that you are able to get out and take that trip and appreciate all the beautiful things that are around you this month. Sending you lots of love and light for that, and I will see you in July. Bye, Capricorn.